Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ophelia, Fells for short. If you're new here, please subscribe and like this video if you like this type of content. And don't be afraid to leave comments down below. Today's mukbang, we have delicious, hearty, homemade chicken posole. Traditional posole is actually usually made with pork. I don't eat pork though, so I have chicken posole. I have here a huge delicious bowl. Oh my god, I am so ready to eat. The longer it sits, the more delicious it gets. We have here a little bit of lettuce and some cabbage, your fixings that you put inside. So we're gonna just throw some of that in there. Oh, it's nice and hot. We have right here some chopped onions, and they're really minced, and it'll kind of cook the onions, almost like pho. You know, the heat cooks it up a little bit, so it's not like you're eating raw onions. The heat of the soup cooks it up a little bit, gets nice and, you know, delicious and flavorful. A little bit more cabbage in here. Let's see. Like a nice, good amount of cabbage. I love cabbage. We also have some El Milagro tostadas here, which, I mean, you have to have a tostada or some type of like tortilla, whether it's like corn tortilla or something like that. We have oregano here. You always, with posole, have to go like this and crack that right over top. Just a little bit goes a long way. And you can't forget the limes. If you don't put the limes, oh my god, you have to put the limes. It just gives it everything. I also have some zero sugar Coca-Cola cherry. Let's pop that baby open. You have to get the tortilla or the tostada and you have to dip it into the juice. You get all that flavor. And use a little bit more lime. It was a big bowl. It may not look like that big, but it's pretty freaking big bowl. All right. There's a lot of craziness happening around us in the world. Coronavirus. I want to talk about coronavirus. I feel like a lot of people aren't taking it seriously, but then I also feel like a lot of people are taking it too serious. They're still doing tests to see how strong of a virus this really is and trying to find a vaccine for it. I think it's something similar to like the flu, if I'm not mistaken. If my information is correct, it's something around those lines. Let's dig into this though, really quick. You get that crunchy from the cabbage, and then the cabbage gets nice, like I said, nice and cooked and soft from the heat. You see the steam? I'm kind of sick right now, so my eyes are kind of like puffy, and I'm just kind of like tired. I don't have coronavirus. But honestly, guys, if you take care of yourself, if you're taking vitamins, if you're getting the essential nutrients that you need, your everyday nutrients, you're eating healthy, you're eating your vegetables, you're eating your fruits, you're working out, you're just focused on your health, you should not have, you should be fine. You shouldn't have too much to worry about. If you have a weakened immune system, like, eat healthy, like good hygiene, washing your hands, making sure you're not around anybody who's sick. And if you are sick, make sure you stay home, because even if it's just like the flu or the cold, you can still get other people sick like that. Like, just stay home. It's not worth it to go anywhere unless you absolutely need to do so. But there's so many different like things you could do now. You don't really need to leave your house. You can get food delivered, groceries delivered. Wow, my neighbor has that TV so freaking loud. It's ridiculous. So I'm sorry if you hear that. But honestly, like I said, like I'm saying, if you eat healthy, you got good hygiene, you don't have anything to worry about. Like, people are just, they don't know what it is, so they're scared, and they tend to blow things out of proportion. I don't think it's anything like that serious. Am I saying be naive and don't take it seriously? No. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on the news. You know what I'm saying? Be alert. But don't over dramatize the situation. It's still a little hot. So I was waiting to like dig in. I like that chicken, the chicken fat pieces right there. A lot of people don't like that. I love like the fatty pieces. I don't know why. It was so good. So good. I haven't had Posole in forever. Like, I try not to eat chicken and stuff like that as much as possible, but it was so good. Another thing I kind of wanted to talk about that I've been watching. I haven't finished it yet. I think I have like 2 more episodes, but the Gabriel Fernandez Netflix series. I want to just talk deeply into this because it is crazy the fact that all of those people let that kid down. I never knew about this case. I did not know, like, when it was happening, while the trials was happening. I mean, that was in what, 2013? That's the year my grandma passed away. I was like 20. But just as an adult, just as a human being in general, how do you see that and let that happen? How do you see that and let that get away? I know the teacher posted her concerns. She called, she tried to help. But honestly, if it was me in that position, I would have called the cops and not let that kid leave. I would have been like technically kidnapping the kid, because I would not let that kid leave my sight to go back to those parents so that that can continue. Hell no. Hell no. I just hit my face, but hell no. I'm sorry. I know she did try to help, though. I know she's the one who tried to help, and it's so sad that these people did nothing. Nothing. How as a human being can you let that freaking happen? As somebody who's supposed to protect the children from these monsters that are committing this shit, like how do you let that happen? Like how do you I don't even understand. Like I don't have kids, but I love kids, and it's like how can you do that to your child? You must be really sick in the head. Like you must be pure evil to do something like that. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because I know there's lots of people in this world who can't have kids, who would die to take care of that baby. Any kid who's being hurt physically, emotionally as well. Like there's emotional abuse as well, talking down to a kid and stuff. Like why, you know, a very innocent person who's growing, their mind is growing, like it breaks my heart. You know, people would kill to just be able to have a kid and love it and take care of it and nurture it and watch it grow and become something. And these people who should never have had kids have them, and it's just sad. It breaks my heart. It really does. This Netflix series really touched my heart. It made me cry. I did not hear about this case until recently on Netflix. And it's so sad. It's kind of sad. Like it is hard on the DCFS workers. I understand that they have so many cases to handle. That's a lot of cases to handle. Almost 200 plus cases to get to their homes, to analyze, to keep up to date with. I understand that part, but you've seen this physical abuse. Like you can see it in this poor kid's eyes that he needed help. And you did nothing. You did nothing. Like it's evidence right there. Like you did not have to do any type of other investigation. It was right there in front of your face. It was what I don't understand. And I need to finish watching it. I need to finish watching like the ending to see if they got prosecuted or not, the DCFS workers. I 100% hope that one girl who actually went to the house, I hope she does get some type of punishment. Like this is going to be with her. This is going to live with her for the rest of her life. She's not going to find another job like that. I at least hope that she doesn't. It's just you just fail to do your job. You fail to do your job, and by doing so, a poor kid's life was taken away. And it's sad because it's by the hands of his own mother. That's what I really don't understand. I love cabbage. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, that show really touched my heart, and I actually am going to finish watching it today. You can definitely spice this up if you'd like. It's not spicy. It's not super spicy. It's got a little kick to it, but not like crazy. But you can always make this spicy if you like. It's so good. This shit is splashing everywhere. Messy. This is actually really good. The 0 sugar Coca-Cola. If you've never tried it, it's really good. I personally like the Pepsi 0 sugar. It tastes so good. The Coke is alright. It's not bad. I personally like the Pepsi the best though. Sandwiching. Whenever you eat Posole, you get hot. You know? It's just like a Mexican thing. It's like cleaning your system. Like, this is gonna work. If you're sick, ooh, child. Just eat you some Posole. And you'll be fine. You'll be fine the next day, okay? This bowl is so tall that it's like I need to get like a flatter type of a bowl or something here, because then it's hard to eat with this bowl. Unless I get one of those big ass containers. Lord. There's another, I don't think this is on Netflix. This is on MTV. The Kanika Jenkins story that's on MTV. That's another one that I was watching. I didn't finish watching it just yet, but that's another crazy story. If you guys never heard of the Kanika Jenkins story, she was, I believe she was 19 years old, and she was at a party. She was at a hotel party. I believe the Marriott, if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, don't quote me on that, but they were at a hotel party. She was at a hotel party with her friends, and of course there's drinking involved, and possibly other drugs, weed, pills, maybe, who knows. But she's at this party with her friends, and they leave her outside, not outside, but outside of the hotel room, so in the hallway, because she lost her phone. And they were getting ready to leave at the end of the night. When you're drunk, you lose your keys, you lose your phone, you lose something, your cards, your money, whatever. So they went back in to the hotel room to look for her phone, which to me, I guess I don't understand that part right there. Why would you leave your drunk, belligerent friend in the hallway by herself for more than 15 minutes? I'm sorry, but if I'm drunk and I'm in the hallway, and I'm gonna think, okay, my friends, they left me, they ditched me. I don't have my phone, I don't have my keys, I don't have anything. So let me go walk around. I'm drunk, try to find them. I lost them. 2 seconds of being drunk, your mind's everywhere. So she probably thought, well, shit, I lost my friends. They've been gone for a long time. I'm sitting out here. Where can they have gone? Let me walk and find them. So she's walking around the hotel, and she just so happens to stumble down all the way into the basement. I don't know how that's even possible. For the hotel to not realize that you have a drunk teenager walking through the hallways, stumbling through the hallways. Don't you have security? Like, security is not available in your hotel, but how can you not realize that there's this person walking around and stumbling all the way into the basement where no person belongs? How does she even get down there? I know usually in the basement of like hotel rises, you need a security access, like a security access code, like a little badge thingy that you scan. I know I used to work in downtown office buildings, and in order to get down into the basement where security and coworkers, maintenance and stuff has the access to, you need a badge, you need a security like code or a little swipe thing in order to get down there. So I mean, it's kind of weird that they didn't have that. It's kind of like you need to upgrade. Or they did have that, and she got down there with somebody. I know a lot of people were like, oh, the video was edited, that there's just a lot of conspiracy to it. This story, it is just a really trippy story. I feel like everyone is accountable. The friends, why would you leave your friend who's drunk by herself? She doesn't have her phone. Like, you should have took her into the hotel room with you. That would have been the smart thing to do, but they didn't do that. Another person to blame is hotel management, because you have lack of security. You have lack of workers to notice that type of thing. Like, how do you let a guest go all the way down to the basement? They could have been stealing stuff. They could have been doing God knows what down there, and you wouldn't have known. Like, that's just dumb to me. And then the police, the way that they responded, like it wasn't an emergency. It's not. I know in the series, they kind of try to make it seem like it was a race issue. It's not a race issue. it has everything to do with just the system in general. Because if it was a white person, Chinese person, they still would have been like, no, you gotta wait so many hours, which is ridiculous. They should just go and boom, take it seriously. That's your job. You're getting paid to do this. This is tax dollars, tax paid. Go and look for the girl, period. All you had to do was look at the security tapes. You could have possibly saved this girl's life. So not only is hotel management to blame, but it's also the friends to blame for leaving her out in the hotel room. And it's also the system, the police, the sheriff. How dare you say, well, and wait a few more hours? She could have been kidnapped and in the trunk of somebody's car, who knows? And you could have saved her life in those few seconds, those few minutes, if you would have just came, looked at the security tapes, and realized that she was in there. The whole story is just, it's crazy, it's sad, it's heartbreaking, but everyone is honestly to blame. The mother acted as soon as she heard. She's the one who took the thing seriously. She's like, my kid's missing, I need to find her, let's do this. She's in this situation, is the only one that was right. She did not wait, she called right away. Her friends, I'm sorry, but you're not really friends if you leave a drunk friend out and you don't bring them with you. Like, that just, I don't see how that, I'm more of like the mom figure of my friends. Like, I'm the one like, okay, everybody's good, everybody make sure you get home safe, you're not gonna drive, you taking an Uber, like, if not, I'm driving you, like, you're getting picked up, you're not driving, give me your keys. Like, I'm that type of a friend. So for me, it's just, some people just don't know that. Some people just don't know that, and they're young, but that now I guess is a lesson learned for them. Don't be a shitty friend. Don't leave your friends behind like that. That's not cool. That story was just, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. For a while, I thought the friends totally set this whole situation up, but I think it was an accident, 100%. I think it was an accident. This posole is so good though. I know this might, this story that Kanika Jenkins, I know people might, and everybody has their own opinions on the situation, you know, and my total respects and condolences to the family. You know, it's heartbreaking and sad to lose somebody, and she shouldn't have gone in that way. The system definitely let her down, and same for Gabriel Fernandez. The system definitely let that poor child down, and it's really sad. But these are real life stories. This is what happens in the world, and real life events here. I got some of the hominy in there. Have another tostada. Dip it in there. Get it nice and smushy. It's so good. I haven't had Posole. I think I already said this. But I haven't had Posole in years. It's been like 3 or 4 years probably since I haven't had pork. And no one's ever made chicken Posole, so you have to make that shit yourself. And then there's the part where you it's just gonna just make you feel so good. You know, it just instantly makes you feel better. Like it just clears like your sinuses, your throat, just warm on your throat. I try to do more like the sounds for you guys until I can get a better mic. Like it's gotta be like a little bit more dramatic. You hear the Coke? It's bubbling. It's so good. Oh my god. So good. It's like done. Look at like a little bit more in here. All right, guys, but I did a lot of discussing my opinions on these events. Coronavirus, the Gabriel Fernandez, the Kanika Jenkins. That's kind of what I've been watching and what I've been just keeping updated on. And yeah, I've been kind of sick. I've been working a lot lately, so I haven't really been able to post and film like I want to. It's just been very like drained and exhausted. So I wanted to film even though I'm feeling sick. I needed to get some content out there. This is what I like to do. I love to film and edit. So I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. Let me know what kind of content you guys are interested in. If you guys like this type of content, or what you guys want to see me eat next. I don't know. There's just so much that I can do. Like I'm very creative, and if it's something that you think that's not out there yet, let me know. I'll be down to try anything new, weird foods. I mean, let me know. Drop it down below. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like this type of content. And like I said, please just leave a comment down below. Don't be afraid. I love having discussions. So whoa, excuse me. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Bye guys, stay safe, and always be happy.